Thanks for the food.
It's so good. It's so good. Yum.
Stop eating!
It's off to the cave.
Hello, everyone.
The shade rose and attacked Dagon.
Great.
How are you all doing? Welcome, Shaboy J. Welcome, Navjack. Welcome, Marmot. Welcome, Night Sprites. Welcome, WL Blazkowicz. You're all doing well. Hello, Nico Jazz. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. That's a good image. I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well. Is this not running the script? Oh, it's not running the script because yeah. Hold on a second. Because the script crashed. I forgot I've had OBS open all day. This might stop the stream up for a moment. Hey, Sir Spamison, how's it going? Story. Bop. Hello. Hello, Shadrock. At least I didn't get fucking body slammed, I guess. At least I didn't get body slammed. Sorry to hear that, Jay. Hope you can catch up on your sleep. A Mega Man story. Thank you for sponsoring me. For Spamasum.
MMSTORI 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 MMSTORI
Exciting right now.
MMSTORI 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 MMSTORI
I still need to fix that.
MMSTORI
Can't be
MMSTORI
fucking bothered,
MMSTORI
though.
MMSTORI 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 MMST.
Thank you, Sir Spamasum. 13 months of sponsorship. I love to engage with brands like the Sir Spamasum brand. Thank you to our sponsors like Chevron and Sir Spamasum. Hello, Sewer Ghost. Very good. I was thinking about doing a special stream today on YouTube of just like the uncensored dunking on TwitchCon. But I would have had to like turn VOD preservation off and like trusted chat, but I don't, so anyway. Instead, we'll be gaming eventually. We'll game something eventually, but I want to talk about Night Sprites. 14 months of remembrance. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sponsoring the channel along with Chevron and Differin, the acne medicine, and Sir Spamasum. Love all of my sponsors. Yeah, that's how it goes. But no, I want to talk about, let's talk about the future, chat. Let's talk about the future. So I started my new job today. It went swimmingly. I am looking at a trip to Los Angeles in... Your boy Jay, thank you for the 14 months of Chevron.
Chevron CH.
Very good. Very good. I am looking at taking a trip in maybe the second week of October out to the studio to visit, which will be very, very good. There's a lot for me to do. I'm excited to engage with the workload, which is weird to say, because it's interesting work for me. All the people I met are like super chill and like General Atomics. Very good, Marmot. All the people I met so far are like super cool. They're all very dialed in on what they're doing for work, and they're very energetic, which is nice. Lots of stuff for me to work off of and with. Also, they've been very accommodating, and they treat me like I know what I'm talking about, which is excellent, right? You ever work at a job where you're hired for a specialty and then like your boss second guesses everything you tell them? I have, but it's not this job. This job has been quite the opposite of that. Very, very supportive and very like respectful of me as an expert. So that's good. Lots to do. I discovered that I report directly to the CEO, which is very funny for me. I think that's a very funny place to be. And so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to. This is weird, right? I know, right? Pretty soon they're gonna have to retire. Imagine when they have to retire the Kappa emote because their license runs out. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. But there's gonna be more disruption. More disruption faster, because if things go the way I'd like them to, I might be moving to Los Angeles several months ahead of schedule. I may be moving as early as early November, maybe, which would be very interesting. But after the experience at TwitchCon, I'm like, I got to go to Los Angeles because Los Angeles is where I need to be to not experience this kind of thing. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. No, wait, I want this. Yeah, but I want this. I want, like, these tracks. No, that's Jimmy Connor's Tennis. I don't give a shit about that. Here we go. Move these tracks down. I love this soundtrack. I wish the game was better. But yeah, the sooner I can get to LA, the better. I think that's kind of implicit. A palette cleanser. I'm gonna keep up streaming and working, enjoying my job. Sir Spamasum, did you know that I got partner originally when I was working a full-time job? I did. The way I'm gonna do it is like I did today. My work day ends. My stream starts. I stream for probably 3 to 4 hours in the evening on weekdays that I choose to stream on, and then on the weekends I'll do longer streams, probably Friday night and Saturday night. Friday night and Saturday afternoon, and then probably like a medium length stream Sunday midday. So the schedule will shift around a little bit. The one thing that will impact the stream schedule is going to be travel. When I'm traveling, I might be able to do smaller streams. I might be able to do YouTube streams, but keeping up with Twitch streams is going to be harder because I won't have all my equipment with me, and running most of the equipment stuff over the internet is not really something that I can get set up in that amount of time. And then we're going to have the disruption. So like October, November is going to be a very disrupted kind of month and a half. But if all goes well, once I'm set up in LA, I'll be set up in LA, right? I'm going to be aiming for like an apartment in an area that's like within 15 minutes of where I work. So it won't be like a big deal for me to go to work all day, drive back, and then stream like right when I get home. So that won't be too bad. So, but yeah, I think that'll be very good. It's funny to see the differing, like the wildly divergent opinions about TwitchCon on social media right now, where you see a bunch of people saying TwitchCon was amazing, best time of my life, I can't believe it was so good, and other people being like, TwitchCon is the worst fucking bullshit ever, I hate it. And like all I've heard about is people getting like taken advantage of, and like people being super rude. And it's interesting to see that, because usually I don't fall into one of the extreme camps, and I'm usually a moderate in the middle, where I'm like, yeah, you know, TwitchCon, yeah, it wasn't good or bad, it was fine. But in this case, I definitely fall into the like negativity camp. I TwitchCon does shit to people, and it makes them really fucking bad. It made some people real bad. But no, I'm not. I'm not an enlightened centrist. TwitchCon made me. It brought back my revulsion platform, and I'm glad of it. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I attended. I would not go again without a professional obligation to do so. I filled out my surveys today too. I filled out surveys about TwitchCon. What game should I play, by the way? I was thinking what I should play. I don't want to play like Starfield or anything else that's going to be big screen. Yeah, no, I'm going to stream for fun. I was actually thinking about making some of the weekday streams YouTube streams instead of Twitch streams. Shifting a little bit more of the balance over to YouTube. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how viewership holds up over time. We'll see how that goes. I haven't done a request night on YouTube in a while. I'm not going to do one tonight because I'm not up for it. Those will probably resume after the move, probably. We'll see. We'll think of something. I do love this music. I wish this game was fun to play, but it's only fun. It's only fun 2-player. It's Spy vs. Spy Nangoku Shirei Crazy Island or whatever. Which was only released for the Famicom. I think only released for the Famicom with this music anyway. Here's the thing, I don't really want to play like an NES game because it's too like simple. I know what we'll do. We'll play Outrun 2019. No, maybe I won't play Outrun 2019. What do I want to play? I still can't pick a game, you know? I'm still in the like depths of being unable to select a game. Mickey Mousecapade. Isn't that the game where like you have to hit the like 14th tree and then it lets you go to the secret zone and then you fucking... Oh, I know what I'll play. I know it's a good game to play. Play a game for the good music. Oh yeah, it irritated me so much as a child. I hated that game, and I ended up owning it or something. I don't know why. We're going to play Battle Monsters. We're going to do a Death Mask run of Battle Monsters. I'm going to have to pack this whole shit up again. I am not looking forward to that. Oh, this whole rack and everything. All of it's going to have to go. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to bring out... Hello, Hesh.
Mr. Radon's Top 10 Books. 1.
Oh, God,
Manly
no.
Sea Tales. 2.
God, no.
Grognardian Compendium of Every Type of Hobnob. 3. Great Memoirs of Alexander Dumas. 4. Captain Kidd and the Fate of a Nutshell. 5. Don Juan's Island. 6. Half Souls. 7. How to Win Friends and Influence People. 8. More Than Good Intentions. 9. Return of Henry of Navarre. 10. The Lonely Forgotten Pilgrims. 1. Manly Sea Tales. Manly makes no
evil.
attempt to outguess C.S. Lewis, but even on page 131, Manly only calls the universe the world, and God. I still love that idea. Everyone is the God that egg comes out of, with no separate
Good boy, Jay.
creator,
Thank
just
you for the
enough to fill in the
dollar.
gaps that our two largest particles just can't make up the exact amount needed to form the universe. All three of these books are even written from a crayon mouse perspective. It makes me want to draw all my fantasy and science fiction creatures with crayons, and they all look like crayons. That.
List of 100 unreleased video games. 1. Bandersnatch 2.
Why'd that not
Sometimes
work?
4. Vask 5. Angel's Blade 6. Trio Combat Master 7. Destiny 8. Quest for Barbarossa 9. Last Remnant 10. Fissenden in Berlin 11. Breakout 12. Darkstalkers Revenge 13. Brain Age 14. Knights of the Old Republic 215. Blood Clot 16. Metal Force 17. Dark Rain 18. Metal Slug 19. Speedball 20. Secret of Evermore 21. MAX Special Force 22. Strike Force 23. Metal Slider 24. Asura's Wrath 25. 2 and 126. Strikers 1945-27. Asura's Wrath 228. Total Carnage 29. New Gladiators 30. River City Ransom. Underground 31. Star Force Anniversary 32. Castlevania 33.
Anxious face with sweat.
Did it show it? It didn't
Anxious
show it.
face with sweat.
It didn't show it, right? Neural food browser. It didn't show the anxious face with sweat. Why didn't it? Well, let me see if it made it. Okay, it did make it. It did make it. This is the anxious face with sweat. Sweat. See if is this the first time we've done a YouTube stream? No, it couldn't be, right? It couldn't be the first time we've done a YouTube stream since I added the text to the thing, right? No, because we had like hippo characters and shit doing the thing. Streaming resources. Ears, YT chat. What the fuck is the chat listener? Oh, it's like in ear receiver? YT activity bar. There we go.
Kopfhörer.
Yeah, that might have broken something. Rain. Yeah, error parsing JSON.
Anxious face with sweat.
Why is it not? What's going wrong here?
Anxious face with sweat.
It's posting it. What's the problem?
Paint his face with sweat.
Okay, now it's working. I just had to like refresh the page for some reason. Okay.
My job is to train you for the fight of your life.
For the 71 bits. Is that 300 bits recent? It's going to take a while for that to show up then. We're going to play our good friend Death Mask. No, I got green Death Mask. I like the regular one. This game has such good music. Sponsored by Union Carbide. TwitchCon Bhopal, sponsored by Union Carbide. How do I forget how to play this game, shit. Get owned, idiot. Hey, Matt Bomber, how's it going? Hello, D. Marmot got it. Marmot got it.
Peanut butter cottage cheese.
Oh, that probably tastes okay, but it looks like shit. Got him. Whoa, fucking perfect. Look at that. The event, TwitchCon, was a fucking disaster, dude. Like, what a fucking disaster. Forest of Sioux versus Chili and Pepper. And TwitchCon made monsters of people I thought would be my friends. No one that I know got hurt. Hello, Lawn Dog. Good to see you. No one that I know got hurt, but I've heard stories that people did. Sir Clummasum, thank you for the 305 bits over on the Twitch side. I will say though, and I mentioned this at the end of yeah, Stan Clancy body slammed somebody apparently. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. It was an accidental body slam. He was like, we didn't have a ball pit moment this year. We're not going to be in the news. And so he obliged. Lapa is a fucking pain in the ass. As Death Mask specifically. I forget how to deal with her. So, thank you for the 301 bits. God, she's got a really good anti-air too, so this tactic doesn't work. I don't know how to use my mana. Whoa, I used my mana! I did like a fucking... I got her. So, what was I starting to say? Got her. Hello, coffee. Got her. So, what was this? So, I started to say this at the end of the... Thank you for the 300 breasts. Whoever that was. I can't actually see. So, I started to say this at the end of the... at the end of the previous stream on Twitch. That fucking dude, cut that out. It sucks. Fucker. He does his command grab instead. Asshole. So at the end of the stream yesterday,
breasts, 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 breasts,
despite TwitchCon being like mostly bad in itself, I met a very good friend towards the end of the time there. A new friend.
Breasts, 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 breasts,
and that made it all worth it, you know?
Breasts, 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 breasts.
Not another streamer.
Breasts, breasts,
not another streamer. Well, maybe sort of, but not really. I punched him in the dick. A member of the community, though. It was a very unexpected meeting, and I had an excellent time. I mean, when has Twitch not been a popularity contest? I think you might have mistaken it for a different platform. Or like you've mistaken your experience with the platform for the overall platform as a whole. The problem with Twitch is, when was the last time you saw an advertisement for Twitch off platform? Right. The problem is that Twitch doesn't advertise. Twitch doesn't bring in any new viewers. We showed the graph yesterday. We showed the graph of average viewership over time, and average viewership went down in September of 2022, and it never recovered. No, he's just got like an instant anti-air. Yep. I don't know what that does. I guess you can charge your MP that way. Fangor's giving me...
List of stupidest
I know.
Star Wars
Business
names.
Casual.
Droopy McCool 2.
Business
Alas,
Casual
Lazy
Frankenstein
Bagger
is a
3,
really
Kid
good...
Fisto 4. Jackknife 5. Colloid 6. Sluggo 7. Swashbuckler Screamer 8. Battlepod 9. R2D2. Who really knows how it fits into the new movie? 10. Slicky, what is the highest adult male Star Wars character? Barlatic is the adult male from episode 3. Or whatever you want to call him, who got to use his name, who made it a big public thing. Well, maybe JJ was a little stuck for an idea and had to call him Babbitt instead. Being Beerad was just bad enough. There were better Star Wars character names. Maybe Darth Vader's kid was the next to win the award for being an undisputed bad man. Of course, maybe he's an online darling and Darth Caesura is a big thing as far as name recognition is concerned. I remember him as a kid. Mr. Clunky in SkyTube. My point is...
Fuck! Almost had him. Well, you even have to... No, it isn't. It isn't bad, right? Because the problem is that they're not catering to the top 200, right? Twitch doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, honestly. But the problem is you also have to you have to separate now. You have to separate retro, that classic retro, and the clout chasing retro, because not everybody at TwitchCon from retro was a good TwitchCon attendee. Some of them were the problem, right? And that's tough. That's tough. How do you reconcile that? Hey, retro isn't enough. Retro isn't enough of a delineation anymore to make sure that you're not getting people who are doing the bad shit that makes TwitchCon suck, right? I didn't have plans to meet up with any top 200 streamers and get ghosted or anything. Hello, Cosmic Man. Yeah, I love that move. I love that move because it does almost a third of their health. Alright, good luck, your boy Jay. Good luck sleeping. Come down off of there, you dick. I can hit you with that. Oh man, his run is so good. I mean, you don't know if you don't know, right?
A bunch of weird video game power-ups. 1. Blue cheese. It works like standard cheese except it only attracts your opponent's rats too. Ooh. Applies to any player's rat deck, and will make it fall off 3.
Oh
Just
man,
so the
a
coolest thing
rat
in the
deck.
universe. The rats say I don't want to talk to you. 4. Those funky robots with big heads, on no end. These weapons will do funky things like when you chase your enemies you get to take over another robot, or with peers. When you play a dumb robot there's a chance it creates a rainbow trail for a 4-6 penny shot 5. Mr. Red, a weird blue robot that has giant red eyes, red shoes, and a red face. Also sells lots of stickers. 6. Hello. Red shoes. Yeah, 2 red shoes equals more firepower. 7. Red dresser is the best hobby you have. There's no other reason to watch it than because you will be able to apply it to your enemy, and he will do some serious damage.
Get down.
Fantasy
down,
monsters,
dude.
the Aetherites, Almirage,
Got him.
Ascoids, Atomies, Axpeaks, Bacidrons, Burblings, Boggarts, Brony Merpeople, Caldaces, Dark Steel Dragons, Desoxels, Drakes, Drakewings, Dro, Ebony Dragons, Efreet, Aladdin, Edens, Voids, Bryzotis, Deluges, Fire Giants, Fervent, Fairies, Fairy Dragons, Sprites, Centaurs,
That sucks.
Centaur Insectoids, Centaur Gimp, Centaur Wings, Centaur Sweepers, Chimera, Chaos Dragons, Wild Creatures, Dreaders, Earth Giants, Izzies, Flotsam, Goliaths, Gentiles, Gnolls, Goblins, Dark Dragons, Dinocano, Horrors, Dire-Reeks, Dire-Minded Celestials, Dire-Shaders, Jaggers, Atoms on Rise, No Slingers, Gargoyles, Gorgons, Green, Ground Lights,
Oh, air grab. That was good.
Without further ado, a section of the world's shortest catchphrases, and still, what a
Holy
catchphrase.
shit, you
The
can
only
fucking spam
catchphrase
it.
worth the ride. Nah, well yes.
That's good.
Luscious, old-fashioned that goes for your butt and your mind. Oh my god. Go ahead and move your trailer here.
Old
It is
fashioned
daylight.
that goes for
What's
your
the
butt
catch?
and your mind.
Okay,
The
I'll
Magic
give you the
Factory.
opportunity to say catchphrases in your question.
Right next door to the old
Most
spaghetti
people will give a
factory.
Sort of face slapping, empty, emo, sta ha 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 ho, kind of laugh into your trap. Okay, stand there, and 100 other guys will grab a hold of your trigger finger. Let's get a little crazier. Catchphrase knots love to walk around their workplace and watch their colleagues and co-workers say catchphrases. Everyone needs a catchphrase. I myself use catchphrases in my daily life. I mean, how can you not? Look, nobody drives like this man. Catchphrases are
All those named streamers are good so far, and only one of them was at TwitchCon. No, I wanna grab. Can regular grabs be ducked in this, I guess? Those balls.
Top 10 tips to succeed on Twitch.tv. 1. Buy an expensive
Oh, man.
microphone
I gotta-
and sing your song when someone follows through.
I gotta
If you take
update that.
/hack, be a charming, salty person and instantly fill our hearts with your superiority. 4. Watch Twitch live as an
Wait,
audience
what?
if you have any expertise about live streaming prior to joining Twitch. Great. Now you need to put these skills to good use. Start watching other people play during Sunday Smash. and work on perfecting your ways of interacting with other viewers. Keep this stuff up for a few weeks and try catching some of the streams from 2016. That is the ultimate goal of even getting started in streaming. Use your knowledge about the streamers you watch, and use this to your advantage. Why watch and not just play? Oh, I'm sure you all have at least 1 or 2 reasons. Believe me, it's relatively easy to figure out the gist. You want to see more bad plays, you like commentators, and want to listen to their commentary. Honestly, whatever reason you come up with, we're willing to bet it goes back to some sort of environment you were
He
having
shoots
watching
little,
the previous.
little versions of himself. He's like, the Goku Densetsu man. Fuck! I thought I had him. Fill our hearts with your superiority. God damn it, this dude. I'm not very good at playing Death Mask anymore. I used to be good at Death Mask. It's okay though. Trained on Twitch.tv. How could it not be that savage? Top 10 tips for attending TwitchCon. Fucking... There we go. That command grab in and just blast him. No, I need my mana. I need mana. Let me charge. Only let me get one out. God. Top 10 tits to succeed at TwitchCon. It's all in the title. I love this music. Headless Harn. Fuck! Cut it out! Good. those slimes in the background with the skull. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was cool. Deathmask does a ton of damage when he hits, though, which is great. I remember Naga being kind of difficult. Ow! Oh, I was trying. It has such good music, though.
Welcome to the United States of Nintendo. When I arrived, the first thing I did was log into the Super Nintendo Network, which led to me
Yeah, I
chatting
did
with
both
Sonic
of them.
fans of all ages. I talked to my eldest, Skylar, who was an avid Sonic and Knuckles fan, and I talked to Sonic fans of all ages about the series. After that, I had two things on my mind: how I wanted to make a game as fun as my two favorite consoles, how I would turn that passion I had into a working game. With that in mind, I decided to take the fundamentals of what made my other friends jump through the hoops involved in writing a Sonic game and use them as the basis for my new Sonic 1. My three goals: 1. I would take simplicity and excellence, as well as clarity of thought and purpose, and make them huge. If I could do that, it would be great. 2. I want to do the fun and fast things I've talked about in this blog by using their context. That means having characters that evoke nostalgia, so that's going to matter when I begin to write on the backgrounds.
You know, overall, being part of the content was a better experience than the rest of the con. Although, that said, his run is so good. His run animation is really good. That said, they did fuck up a bunch of stuff for the panel, so like, it was a good time, but only because I was prepared specifically, you know? Imagine how the panel would have gone if I hadn't been part of it and they had made the same mistakes that they had, you know? No, that's... Okay, that worked out somehow. Oh, she turned me to stone. Okay. Okay. No! Okay, I got her. I see that giant boulder up there now. Oh, funny thing. Like 4 people at work complimented me on my mic and how great it made me sound. Oh no! Death Mask versus Death Mask. Look at that fucking background skull. Listen to this music. Yo, the eyes in the skull! You know what's funny about my mic setup? This is a like $60 mic. It's a fucking cheap ass MXL 990 or some shit. No, I need to win. He blocked that and then immediately threw me. Oh, my get up animation. This is a backup that I just like had in a box somewhere. It doesn't, like, MXL, like, doesn't, like, whether their stuff is good or not doesn't change the fact that this was, like, literally a $60 mic. Like, it's just that it's configured properly that makes a big difference. I kicked him in the dick so hard, blood came out of his head. Fuck. No, stop it! Oh, you asshole. Did he just do like a fucking... He can grab you when you're crouched, which sucks. Did he just block that in the middle of his attack animation? I think he did. I think he did. Okay, that does that. Yeah, his fucking grab bullshit is out of control. Okay, that worked. I don't know how I did that kick. That's a really good kick, and I want it. More of it. Like, I did like a little, like, forward jump kick that wasn't my, like, that giant thing. Yeah, how do you do that? Come on. Okay. I can't believe I got that hit in, but I won. There's some secret with Death Mask, and I don't remember what it is. It's like letting the enemy dress dock. letting the enemy like walk into a kick or something. You just like do this kick. No. You shit, breath doc. On the pond. This is such a good level. Such an excellent level. Fucker. Oh, cut it out. Oh, he got me. I swear he just... Oh, I got him. Got him. I love that, like, grab and fling. The grab and fling. I love the rhythm. The rhythm of everything in this game is really good. Also the horns. Honk honk. This guy can do a thing where he just flies up into the air and then like you can't fight him. For a while. He's also got an incredible anti-air. Yeah, here we go. K.O. Fuck. Okay, that was one move. It'll come down eventually. Gonna come down eventually. Fuck, no. You just grab your ankle. KO. This victory, you've proven yourself a worthy heir to the Dark Throne. I have ruled this land for over a millennium. If it's my kingdom you want, then prove yourself in the field of battle. Palace of Spirit versus the Big Four. You're only supposed to get one if you're a regular dude, but there's not actually anything preventing it because it's the honor system. Fuck. Leviathan is down. But additional stories. Hey, Astral Vortex. It's going good. Additional stories can be triggered by gifting memberships, or at least that's how it's supposed to work. Oh, I did that move, I did that butt drop move that the CPU was using on me. Look at the background. Look at the dudes in the background. That would be a really good background for something. All the battle monsters cheering. Oh. Inspiring stories don't prepare you for the world, though. That's the problem. Tragedies prepare you for the world. Ow. Cut it out, Behemoth. I like the one death mask that's doing the he's voguing or something. Yeah. You've done it. All of the elements destroyed. Give the GGs. The Dark Kingdom is yours. Long may you rule supreme. Look at him. Look at him. There was a time I wished to be human, but now I know I'm so much more. Look at that background. Long may you reign, Beef Supreme. Man, I wonder if somebody can rip the graphics from that. Because how cool would that be as an end screen? With the scrolling sky and the scrolling, all the different characters from it. That would be a really cool fucking horizontally scrolling end screen. That would be sick. Oh, development by Scarab. Scarab also did Killing Zone. Killing Zone, which is the 3D version of this game, basically, on PlayStation 1. Ah. Killing Zone has the cool thing where when a round starts, it goes, hey, beat you up. Which is one of the best round start sounds in a video game. in a fighting game. Beat you up. Yeah. Very good. Options. Six. This music is also good. I don't know what you call it. Like, do we have a musician in the chat? The way the like counter rhythm. Or something. This part. Oh, there's like a... It's not polyrhythm, is it? There's like a secondary rhythm going on behind the main, like... Behind the main count. Syncopation, there you go. Like, listen to this shit. This is fucking dubstep. This is like actual dubstep, not the like fucking wub wub shit. Sounds like fucking oh, what's his name? What the fuck is his name? Like, dude who uses Audacity for all of his recordings? I don't want AI overview. Why can't I think of the name of the dude? I can't find... What the fuck is the name of that dude? They just like not call him dubstep anymore because the original dubstep was so different from what it became. We're just like completely blanking on the name. Oh, there it is. Burial. It sounds like burial. You know? Which song by Burial though? Archangel maybe? Right, so Burial has all this shit with the, like, syncopation and the, like, that shit, right? This isn't house music, D. But then you listen to this, and it's the same, like, rhythmically, it's, like, to me, it's very similar. Right? The syncopation and the rhythm. It's really weird, considering this is from, what, like, the mid-90s? Okay, there's 8. Oh, you can stop it with B. Okay. Oh, Akabidi. Like, every song in this soundtrack is rhythmically interesting in different ways. It's really weird. This one's pretty straightforward. This one, though, I fucking love this one. I don't know how to describe how this rhythm is, but I love it. It reminds me a little bit of the stuff that, like, Glitch Mob would later do, like 20 years later. Ha! Incredible. Inoko, did you catch the one earlier? Are you ready to hear some Burial? You know, Burial, the dubstep guy. Glitch Mob. I love this one. I like this one a lot too. Listen to this shit! People rapping over fucking Zelda 2 are doing it fucking wrong. Imagine dropping a like fucking trip hop line over this shit. Which one is the ending? Listen to this shit. Listen to the fucking start of this track. So fucking good. It's so good. Anyway, for anyone who might just be joining the stream, for anyone who might be just joining us, I was talking a little bit about hello esports. I was talking a little bit about the future. Let's go over to the other. This good music to put on the background. Let's go over to Doodad time. So, I was talking about the future. I'm gonna be working this job. That probably means less lengthy, maybe less frequent weekday streams, and moving more of the stream time onto the weekends. We'll be doing more on Saturday. We'll be doing more on Sunday. Thursday is definitely still going to be the day off of streaming entirely, for sure. Friday, probably will still be a decent stream day, but it'll start later. It'll start after 9 p.m. Eastern, because I'll be on West Coast time, and I'll be streaming after work. So keep that in mind. Now, there will be some disruptions coming up because very likely, this is the future part of the stream title. Very likely, I will be, visiting California to go to the studio. once or twice in the next month. I don't know how those streams are going to pan out because, or how that's going to pan out for streaming, because I'll only have my like laptop, my Surface with me for travel, and so I won't be able to do all the stuff that like I normally do with streams. So they'd be very bare bones streams, just alerts and stuff. So I don't know if I would want to do Twitch streams with no neural nonsense. I don't know if that would make sense. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll have IRL streams later. When I'm back in LA. Like, permanently. And that's the other thing, is that I'll be moving to LA permanently, hopefully sooner than planned. I was planning on mid-January, but it might be as early as November. It might be as early as early November. Which would be great. That would be great for me. However, that's still up in the air. I still have to like plan some stuff out. But what that would mean is that I would be, all of this stuff would be like away for a while. Probably for like a couple of months I wouldn't have that stuff. So I'd pack my Mister. I would pack, my PCs that I need for streaming and for the neural nonsense stuff. But the hardware consoles would probably be set aside for a moment. And then I would probably come back and pack those on like holidays. So like, so during Thanksgiving. Oh, the Ninja. What is that? Is that like a fish man waving? Hello, Ninja. But yeah, so moving the schedule up. At the end of the year, you'll be moving to the Eastern time zone. Interesting. Moving the schedule up, hopefully getting out there sooner rather than later, and then I'll be continuing to stream, but there might be some disruptions depending on when the move happens, when my visits happen. So that's gonna be kind of interesting. Let me double check something here real quick. And yeah, I'll be quite a bit. Oh, awesome! Congratulations, Astral Vortex. Congratulations. I hope that's what you're seeking. I hope everyone finds what they seek. It may take time and it may be difficult, but I hope everyone finds it. This is inaccurate. I should say talk time. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! But I hope everyone finds what they seek. Oh, I was starting to say, so TwitchCon as a whole, this is where we're talking about the past now. Now we are talking about TwitchCon, now that I changed the thing. So, I had a predominantly negative experience with the convention itself. I had a great time hanging out with specifically Hesh Ballantyne and Dr. Tasty. I had a okay time hanging out with a few groups of strangers. And one person that I met there turned out to be absolutely fantastic to hang out with. So I had a very, very good time with them. And that almost made up for like the rest of it. And they're in Los Angeles. So I'll have a good... Let me just hit things around so I can knock the microphone into my face repeatedly. So I'll have a new good friend in Los Angeles. I'm very excited about that. This music is so fucking good. Good lord. I think this might... Is this the ending? But yeah. Yeah, I love this music. None of the music in the game plays for long enough. The compositions are like 5 times the size of the, they're like 5 times the size of the space they play in. It's very strange. Much. $15? Yeah, 15. The Glitch Mob song. But yeah, I'm still gonna have to think about games to play. I'm gonna have to think about what games to play. I'm still in that void. Right, I'm still in that void of not knowing what game I want to play. Not knowing, it's weird, like I want to play a first-person shooter. I want to play a first-person shooter, but I don't know which one. Nothing's really appealing to me. 16 Years of Rogue sounds like the name of an indie game that's not actually a roguelike. Deadlock. Is Deadlock that new game that's competitive? Competitive game. Path of Exile Deluxe. Oh yeah, I don't play competitive shooters. I don't play competitive shooters. Despite having an invite to Deadlock, I wouldn't play it. Extremely poorly balanced and has no matchmaking, but it's good. Interesting. Interesting. Sometimes balance isn't everything. I don't want to... Like, so many people have played Doom 3 recently. Maybe I'll just play... Maybe I should just... Well, I guess I should continue Dark Souls 3 for the weekend streams. Right? I guess I should continue Dark Souls 3. I got to the part I don't like. But it might be good after that. It's weird. Like, what I want is I want more Starfield, but not Starfield, because Starfield I've already played too much of, I think. It's lost its luster. Star luster. Crust Doom. I do not have those things yet. Esports. Not yet. I just play Oblivion. I should just play Oblivion because everybody else is playing Oblivion now. Hungry Goria, Ash Said Hi, Chade. At least 3 people. I checked 3 people and they were all playing Oblivion, so. Starfield is great. Starfield is great. The problem is I've played like fucking 400 hours of Starfield or something. Do I have Steam running? I don't have Steam running. that has excellent music that I can just like play the music from right now. Oh, I was disappointed. I can launch Steam. I was disappointed that they didn't do anything with September at TwitchCon. You know, they didn't do a lot of things at TwitchCon that I kind of expected would happen based on what people were like talking about and excited about. None of that stuff happened, and it was a huge disappointment for that. I think if people had been honest with me about TwitchCon, number one, I would have been less excited to go. Number two, I would have treated it like a professional event and only like engaged with the like core part of the event and like planned on not being there and doing other shit in San Diego otherwise. I would have approached it very differently if people had been honest with me. But that is a problem unique to the target audience of TwitchCon. I have not played any of the Red Faction games in a long time. No. What I'm saying is, I would have approached it as a professional event, despite it not being one. Right? I would have approached it from the perspective of simply being a professional engagement that put me in San Diego at the time of its occurrence, and avoided any of the other aspects of it, which are not professional. TwitchCon is one of the most unprofessional conventions I've ever been to. But I would have treated it as a professional engagement where I was required to be in a place at a time and perform an event. I kind of want to play... Is there a way to play Dipshit Turok, but not on a controller? Did that get released on other platforms? Got released on Windows, huh? I mean, if you don't, you should just read Twitter. Got a Windows release. It's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be impossible to fucking play because it's a 2008 game on Windows. Should we play Mad Max? Do you want to play Mad Max, chat? Night Dive had nothing to do with the Turok game that I'm talking about. Hello, Fractal Mind Mike. Good to see you. We might stay on talk time for a little while. Hold on. Let me put on the dungeon music so we don't run out of. Is this? No. Yeah, we want this. Fractal Mind Mike, how's it going? How are you, Mike? I meant to get in touch with you since returning from TwitchCon. I hope you're doing well. I don't know if you've heard my debrief of TwitchCon, or if you care to. It is scathing. Oh! I hope things go well. That should be a pretty, That should be a pretty, standard procedure. Yeah, Inoko knows the byline. Hello, Mora. Good to see you. Good to see you on YouTube. We get the uncensored YouTube because nobody watches YouTube, so I can just go off. But no, TwitchCon was a huge disappointment for me. I think a lot of people were dishonest with me and with themselves about what TwitchCon would consist of and what kind of activities would be possible there. And I was naive. I didn't read what they were saying as fantasy, which I should have done. Go off on YouTube. When asked how was it, my standard response in polite company is, I'm glad that I went, but I wouldn't go again without a yeah, time and money. Dr. Tasty. Hello, Dr. Tasty. The panel went fantastic because I am a consummate professional. Does not stand for nobody has Constitution there except for Dr. Tasty, Hesh, and I. So hey Noman, how's it going? So my stock response has been, I'm glad that I went, but I wouldn't go again unless I had a professional obligation to do so. And I might, right? That might be a thing that happens in the future. That said, someone was like, oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I'm like, I didn't say that I enjoyed it. I said that I'm glad I went. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, Inoko, is when people go, yeah, we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And it's going to be such and such and we're going to do such and such. I trust my friends to tell me the truth. And when they stop doing that, it makes it harder for me to be friends with them. Fractal Mind Mike, if you went to TwitchCon, especially San Diego TwitchCon, I would go down there. I would go there just to give you reprieve from what I experienced. And I've had this conversation with a couple of people. They were like, "Yep, that's my experience." Yeah, everybody like this video so that everybody can see it. I spoke to a number of people and they're like, "Yep, that's been my experience at TwitchCon." And ironically, if we had been there together, other person and I, it would have gone better and it would have been more exciting and entertaining and a better time. It's one of those things where, like, there's a number of people that could have gone to make the experience better. Hash being one of them, Dr. Tasty being one of them, and they did go, and it made my experience better. But that did little to remove the sour taste of the actual con and its goers. Because in that sense, right, there were only a few people who were like con attendees that I knew prior to arrival who went out of their way to make me feel like accommodated and welcomed and respected. And a lot of other people had transgressions that made that not the case, which sucks, right? Because it's an environment that brings out the worst in people. And I don't like that. I don't like environments that bring out the worst in people. And so I probably would have had a better time meeting people that I did on different terms. And I wouldn't want to do that at TwitchCon. That said, right? Some people are they tried. They made efforts, whether those efforts succeeded or not. And to my end, right, I was like, is it me? Am I the one here that's... Because everyone's saying they had a great time, yet to me, they were acting like fucking assholes sometimes, and like they were extremely stressed, and like they were having a really bad time and taking it out on me. And yet I see them post about how great it was. So who are they lying to? Were they lying to me? Were they lying on social media? Who would do that? Were they lying to themselves? Yeah. So it's an interesting conundrum, right? People have different goals, and those goals and the success or failure of those goals might mean different things. It might give them a different experience. And it's interesting to me because my expectation was I'm going to go down to TwitchCon. I'm going to like tour the floor once, be like, this sucks. And then I'm going to go hang out with my friends. I guess so, Dr. Tasty. But you know what? I've gotten more followers by saying this sucks and I'm tired. I mean, look at this. This is the biggest YouTube stream we've had in a long time. And it's interesting. It's interesting to me because, like, the people that I met who were like, the con kind of sucks and I don't want to hang out here, were the most entertaining, welcoming, and like... Right, Shadrach? I feel like it's common to conventions that don't know whether to position themselves between being a like hype jerk-off fest and an actual professional convention. Which E3 kind of, it leans a little more on the professional side, but they've been shifting it over and over and over until they died. I think E3 is dead, right? Every Extend Extra had run out. Right. Kayfabe. That's a great way to put it, right? Yeah. E3 used to know what it was. And then E3 shifted towards sucking off gamers. But again, right? I'm not the target I'm not the target market of TwitchCon. And the people who are, I put that in my feedback. I was like, yeah, I almost went no 6, Shadrach, but I like missed out on it. Yeah, that's true. So, the target market of TwitchCon. Not the audience. Not the, like, professional circles. Yeah. Yep. I could have gone. I had the opportunity to go. I just didn't get my shit together. So, but this is the conundrum, right? Is that like, and I put this in my feedback to them, right? I put in my feedback that TwitchCon ended up being I don't know about that, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Your second half of your sentence makes my point, my refutation of that, right? Where there's no kayfabe, or where access is controlled, right? The earlier E3 where it was like, hey, you can only go if you're actually in the fucking industry, and it's not something to sell to people. It's something where people are showing each other their products because they're all in the same industry, right? And the press is there, and it's an event for them to show things to the press. Much more professional. But I put this in my feedback. I was like, TwitchCon is insular. It's far too insular, and it's targeted at people who are already bought into the Twitch lifestyle brand. And so when you go to it as an outsider or as a casual attendee or as a professional attendee, it's a huge fucking turnoff because you see this like really closed group and they're unfriendly to you. And as a result, you don't want to invest in Twitch, right? You don't want to invest in Twitch as a streamer. It doesn't make you want to stream more. It doesn't make you feel... And the things that they put, God, that happens. Celebrity worship happens. But also, Fractal Mind Mike, don't forget that people are going to TwitchCon to prostate themselves to brands in hopes of being noticed and getting a sponsorship, right? And it sucks because it turns people into monsters. And I don't want to battle with monsters. Battle monsters. But it's part of it, right? And it sucks because it's like you get into these situations where like, I gave this example when I did my Twitch stream yesterday about it, where you have like, my example is Battle Monster sounds cool as fuck. Look at this. Look at this. Look, it's Battle Monsters. We play music from Battle Monsters. You know what it is, Mike? You know what it is? This is something that I saw in action. This is something I saw in action. And I was like... I saw this in action, and I was like, this is fucking gross. Hold on, was it 5? Was the good one? Yeah, this one is really good. Hey, Fractal Mind Mike. We're going to give you VIP access to our brand after party, after the partner party. Do you want to come to our brand party, after party? We'll give you VIP access. That means you're very important. We're giving it only to a limited number of people. All of them. Right? VIP? I must be so special! Right? Gonna blow up BBH and ship-to-ship combat. That sounds good. That sounds like fun. Right? And that's predatory. That's predatory behavior by these brands, right? And... I know! I know. But the thing is, right, like, you know what else you can do? You can just fucking send an email to these fuckers and be like, hey, I want to do shit. And they'll either answer you or they won't. And like they have people on fucking staff to go con streamers into doing their fucking marketing for them. And it's disgusting. It's fucking gross. And like, I don't know. I will say though, late on Saturday night, I met up with someone, made friends with them, and that was a fantastic time. Then all of Sunday afternoon, while other people were doing who knows what, thank you, Major Havoc. I mean, I probably won't, right? Like in terms of CCV and shit like that, being a sleazy bastard gets you further than being a genuine person and just like doing what you like. And one of the problems is that like these people who are like, they're burning themselves out by, I appreciate the kind words, but they're burning themselves out by chasing these fucking scraps. And you know what? The fucking bartender at TwitchCon, the bartender who is serving fucking truly alcoholic seltzers and White Claws and cheap red wine and fucking mediocre beer. She was making enough to live in San Diego comfortably. You know what? All the streamers were coming in from out of town with second jobs. I agree, Inoko. I like some people. I like you. I like Fractal Mind Mike. I like Marmot. I like my new friend. I like Dr. Tasty. But it's limited, right? Out of however many billion people, there's only a handful that I like. But the bartender made more money in a day than like 99.9% of TwitchCon attendees. And there were 30,000 people at TwitchCon. Like, take all your fucking brand shit, take all your fucking shit, and add it all up. It's not gonna fucking amount. It's not gonna amount to. They're not making great money. They're making more money than they would have if they went into biology, they said. But, like, they're not making tips, and they're getting paid enough to live comfortably in San Diego, right? So all these other streamers have to get a second job, and they're not making as much on Twitch as, like, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Major Havoc. I appreciate that. No, that was that was their wording. That's how they said it to me. They said, I make enough from doing these events, even without getting tips, to live comfortably in San Diego. So I'm not going back into biology. Yeah. So it's interesting to me, right? It's interesting to me because, like, the real ones. But that's the thing, right? Is that, like, I guess I think it's chemistry. I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to me. It's interesting to see how it's like. Well, no. Here's the thing, right? I think there's an ebb and flow. Hello, Cactus Bee. There's an ebb and flow, right? Some people will gravitate towards people who don't do fake bullshit. More people will gravitate towards people who give them, as people like to say, the dopamine hit. Pharmacology. Zoology. Hello, Cactus Bee. Welcome. Did I not mod Cactus Bee? Oh, how do I add as moderator? Standard moderator. Hell yeah. Is that why the number keeps going up? Is because I'm popping off on TwitchCon? Now you can post links too, Cactus Bee. You know what it is, right? Is that what it is that like I had a very particular experience at TwitchCon. I think I had a common experience at TwitchCon. I'm able to articulate it, and I'm not afraid to talk about it, right? I think a lot of people are worried about pissing off their friends, and it's like I'm disappointed in people that I believe to be better friends than they turned out to be, because they were affected by the they were affected by the atmosphere of the convention, and that caused them to treat people that they probably would like to have not done so to very negatively. And in some cases, I think they might not even realize that they've done it, right? They might have just been like, oh, I was stressed, right? And so people can be affected by things, and it's one of the things, my advice is you'll hear me say this, right? My core advice is take something to heart so that you can avoid those situations that harm people in your lives, right? Take something to heart that you can walk away with and be like, I'm going to be more mindful about this when I get in that situation, right? I know when I was younger, when I was in my 20s, I would get very excited about a thing and I would forget about the repercussions that it might have to my friends if I ignored them in favor of the thing I was excited about. I would make decisions that would harm those around me because I was being very selfish and pursuing an interest of mine to the detriment of those around me. I wasn't being conscientious. I wasn't being Hello, BNU. Welcome. Yep. Oh, there's a whole group of people who are just giving each other, who are just giving Twitch money while they pass the same $25 around. You know, I'm clear about my selfishness. I'm here to entertain myself. That's a good idea, Mike. No, you know what they need is they need different lanyards for different like tiers of, like, if you're a partner, you get one color. If you're an affiliate, you get a different color. If you're a viewer, you get a different color. If you're a partner plus, you get an even different one. And then if you have like 1,000 or more concurrent viewers, you get an even different one. Right? So that brands can spot you at a distance. That's what they need. But yeah. Yeah. They should BNU, thank you for the 500 sex. Did it not pick it up? Fuck. No, it's just... Okay, the... 500 sex is a lot of sex. We gotta bring that one back. That was really good.
baby lemon jumping in the air with fireworks behind him.
Lemon character. The 4 arms, the like weird squid, the baby with 1 leg. Yeah. Oh no, you know what they did? You know what they did, Mike? They did like, oh, the Twitch treat drops will be such and such. Go do something embarrassing and we'll give you a free product. Making people prostate themselves even more. Yeah, this was a thoughtful little gift from a viewer for Lemon character. Yeah, some shit like that. I forget what they called it. I forget exactly what they called it. I'm pretty sure it had treat in it. And it was so fucking like, I said this before, right? I said this before that like yeah, you know, I should ask people like, "Hey, I've got a PO box. Although I'm going to have to cancel that PO box and get a new one when I move. But I should post the PO box and be like, "Send me tiny foods. Send me tiny foods." Well, thank you. I appreciate the positive sentiment. We may diverge in opinion about it, but I appreciate your positivity towards me. It's very, very nice. What I said about it was, there's a lot of people there who were in their, like, you're 31 and you're acting like you're 15. And that's a problem, you know? Like, that causes some friction. Because, like, people are going to expect you to act like an adult, and then when you don't, it's tough, right? But I think a big part of it is, like, look at the way TwitchCon is set up, right? Mike, I hope your stomach is strong right now, Mike. Because I'm going to talk about the names that they had for different locations, like the theaters. The Cool Cat Theater. The Give Pulls Theater. The Franker Z Theater and the Nom Nom Theater. You know what they called the outdoor area on the mezzanine that was 21 plus? You know what they called that? Hold on to your lunch, everybody, while we go to visit the Kappa Cabana. There was, but I think it was a digital sign. There was a digital sign, so it was like way too big to steal. Can you pin messages? I don't know. Yeah, the Kappa Cabana. You'll have to come. You'll have to come next year, BNU. You'll have to come next year. Fuck. Of all the messages to test it on. There's a hamburger on the right, and it should just be in there. Do I need to make you all managing moderators to be able to do that? Let's see. Cactus Bee, I'm gonna unmod you for a second. Remove as standard moderator. Add as moderator. Hide and put users in timeout. Manage blocked words, change chat modes in live, and has the capabilities of standard moderators. Now you're a managing moderator. Can you pin messages, Cactus Bee? Because there might be something else that I need to do. It might not be a moderator thing. It might be like a it'll be in the hamburger.
It's so good.
We can look. We can go here and be like, YouTube allow moderators to pin. How to allow moderators use moderation tools for live chat and comments. Tap settings and select additional moderation options. Allow others to pin. Oh. I think I have to like add you as an editor on the channel. Fuck. YouTube. Who can pin? Only the owners and managers of the YouTube channel can pin comments on the videos that they publish. I know. I want you to shitpost. YouTube ad manager. How to remove access to your YouTube channel permissions. Oh. Owner, manager, editor, editor limited. Subtitle editor, viewer limited.
Thanks for the food.
Pin. It says nothing about pinning.
Yum! It's so good.
Yum!
Food!
Just tell me when I need to pin something. Yeah, like you can't you fucking. Yeah, you can lie. In order to allow somebody to fucking pin a. In order to allow someone to. All right, Mike. Enjoy. Let me know when you're back. I'll keep dunking on TwitchCon. In order to allow somebody to pin messages in your chat, you have to allow them to live stream as the channel. Anyway. But yeah, anyway, so enough. Yeah, Mike heard Kappa Cabana and was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some leftover food. Oh man. That was something. I'm just reminded, the breakfast picture in the Discord reminded me of like the problem with like everybody suggesting this one place, and the one place had like a long wait, and then the fucking food kind of sucked. Hash liked his dish, his eggs Benedict, but like the regular scrambled eggs kind of sucked. The bacon was fine. They didn't have real maple syrup. They had this like really thick sugar syrup. It was slightly better than Claim Jumper in my hotel. Slightly better than Claim Jumper. But everybody was like, oh my god, it's the best breakfast place. You gotta go there. And like the fucking Mexican joint a few blocks north that was outside of like TwitchCon attendee walking range, Cochina 35, was fucking amazing. Their fucking churros, dude. Fucking churros were so good. Their chilaquiles were fucking awesome. It was great. But still, not as good as LA breakfast. You can't fucking... You can make bad... I've had bad churros coffee. I've had bad churros. These were not bad churros. These were really fucking good churros. But, LA breakfast is on a whole other fucking level. Like, you can go almost anywhere that's not Norms in Los Angeles and have an amazing breakfast. Like, the one that was posted in Discord is from Sweet Butter, and like, holy shit, the pancakes, the sausage. You can get, what I used to do is when I would go to the gym on Saturdays, I would do my like heavy lifts on Saturdays. I'd do a weigh-in. I would do my like heavy lift, and I would go to the I would go to Sweet Butter, and I would get biscuits and gravy, sausage patties, the full breakfast, including eggs, bacon, and pancakes, and like a large like breve latte. That's the word for it, breve. Anyway, all in all, I had a great time doing everything that wasn't TwitchCon in San Diego. TwitchCon sucked. Can we play? What can we play? What's a video game? What about the PlayStation? What about the PSX? Let's see what's on the PlayStation. Surely there's some video game to play. We're not playing Battle Monsters, but we don't know what we're playing yet. Yeah, like Black Pixel in the logo? Huh? Fucking Zoop. Zoop. Has anyone ever played the entire Wing Commander series? Hello, welcome back, Fractal Mind Mike. Has anyone ever streamed the entire Wing Commander series, including, like, Armada and, like, fucking whatever? Warriors of Might and Magic, remember that one? I just misread War Gods as War Goose. Pretty good. Dr. CDCS is working through it. Interesting. It'll be good to see when he gets to the less popular games that everybody forgot about. Tonka Space Station. Star Goose. I've played Star Goose. Remember the Three Stooges for PlayStation 1? Me neither. What's something I can play? Swagman. Steel Arbiter. The Codex Astartes terms this maneuver Steel Rain. What Dark Forces on the PlayStation 1? How does that work? How well does that work, I wonder? Spider the video game is wild. Space Shot is not the same as Star Shot Space Circus Fever. Morphs, Slim Jim. There's gonna be a good game in here somewhere. Silent Bomber's an interesting one. I want to play that someday. Sentient. Secret of Google 1B. What do we got here? Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Yes. Very good. Scars. Running Wild. I just want something that I can like play quickly and like not fucking not have to think about. I guess there aren't really like games like that on the PlayStation, are there? Cyberdeck. I play Poi Poi. Poi Poi isn't like. I think I have it. I'm too good at Poi Poi is the problem. I would want to actually play well. I'll load up Planet Laika and let the all right, have a good night, Major Havoc. Fantastic Four soft locks on emulators and on the Mister? Interesting. Interesting. Cosmic Man. Fantastic Four has incredible fucking music. We're gonna Planet Laika attract mode. We're going to leave this on for its attract mode. Okay. Can't finish the game. Interesting. Even Mednafen has that? I should play Doom 2016. I know, doesn't it, Cactus B? Yes, Fractal Mind Mike. That's exactly what this is. This is schizophrenic astronaut dogs. Gee, why not, Cactus B? The Canny Canines. I'm gonna put this on in the background. Instead of playing a game, I'm gonna put this on in the background so that it's like constantly looping down and play regular other music behind it. Maybe not Devilman. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, deep in the Uncanny Valley. Uncanine Valley. Oh no! Oh no, Cactus Bee. Yeah. So, oh, so Mike, I don't know if I told you, I don't know if you caught this part. Good. Despite TwitchCon itself sucking, I did make a new friend. And, like, we hung out for, like, 6 hours on Sunday doing stuff outside the convention, and it was a great time. Get some beers. We watched parts of, Vibrations. We went out to a steak dinner. It was very, very nice. And they live in LA. So now I have a new friend when my job brings me to LA, which is going to happen much sooner than anticipated. I'm going to be probably you know what? You know what, Noman? There's a lot of fucked up shit in the background of that movie that you can't see when you look at it in alert size. When you look at it as at alert size, you can't see all the fucked up background details, like the fucking like ecclesiosaur or whatever the fuck it is that's in the like on the painting in the wall in the back, and like the weird posters and shit. There's all kinds of fucked up shit going on that like you don't catch unless you watch the actual film. Yes, I brought a copy of Vibrations with me on my trip to TwitchCon. But after I watch it with friends in person, Cactus B. So I started my job today, by the way, and I will be working remotely until sometime in October, yet to be determined, yet to be like nailed down. Yeah. But I'll be taking a trip to Los Angeles sometime in October. Probably the second week of October I'll be traveling. Probably. And then I will be... They got Eaton. I see him. Still too loud. Then my move date, hopefully, if things go well, and I'm able to, like, put this together, my move date will be brought up as well. I'm hoping for early November. It's right behind me, isn't it? Boiling chicken and syrup. But yeah. Turns out I love Los Angeles, and I really want to be back in Los Angeles. And having been to TwitchCon and the experience that I had there makes me want to be in Los Angeles even more. Because all the people I met from Los Angeles that were at TwitchCon were, like, cool. Like Dr. Tasty. But yeah. I'll fill you in on some of the additional details in on Discord, Mike. Is LA like Melbourne? I don't know. I don't know Melbourne. Los Angeles is... You know what it is? I know what it is. I know what it is. You know what it fucking is? Los Angeles is a filter city. Los Angeles... Los Angeles rejects the kind of people who were posting about having a good time at TwitchCon. Los Angeles is different. Right? Because a lot of people go to Los Angeles and they're like, oh, I didn't like Los Angeles. Los Angeles, oh, I didn't like Los Angeles. You find out... Oh no, there he is. You find out they went to Los Angeles with expectations of making it.
I'm still hungry.
Right? They tried to do that thing in Los Angeles. And Los Angeles does not allow you to fucking do that easily. Right? And my experience with Los Angeles is I went to Los Angeles and I was like, I guess I'll work in IT or something. Because I love the weather and I love being able to get a fucking burger and I love being able to like go golfing any day of the year. And like, I love how spread out it is and how varied it is and how much you can do in the city and how many secrets it has. And a lot of people go, oh, I went to convention in Los Angeles and I didn't like Los Angeles because they didn't go anywhere in Los Angeles. Yeah, see? See? BNU knows. But people go to San Diego for TwitchCon and they go, oh, I love San Diego. The gas lamp is so cool. And you ask somebody who lives in San Diego and they're like, the gas lamp fucking sucks, dude. Right? They're like, you've got to walk like 20 minutes outside the gas lamp to get anywhere good. And even then you're still downtown. And here's like the 5 places that are all right. Los Angeles is so big. It's shaped like one of those, the mini bosses in Mega Man. Hold on a second. Chat. I know, right? No wonder they call it the gas lamp. We have to play a little bit of Mega Man. You've only ever been to Pasadena. I've had a good time in Pasadena. I think Pasadena Roving Archers or something. You can go practice archery for free. Why am I not? Oh, because LARP. Who's the easiest person to get to the boss with? Bomb Man, probably. Right, they've only ever been to LAX, or they've only ever been to the convention center. And like I will say, the gas lamp in San Diego is better than like the area around the convention center in... Fuck. Fuck. I mean, if I was only in the airport in San Diego, I'd think that San Diego was built by fucking psychopaths because their airport sucks. Like, LAX is so much better than that piece of shit airport in San Diego. Let me tell you what. I'm gonna die, aren't I? God. Fuck off. Fuck off! I said fuck off.
It's so good.
I sure hope you weren't shooting at game in your backyard, Noman. Oh fuck, I forgot about this part. This part sucks.
It's so good.
I don't give a shit about that. All I care about... Whoa, dude! What the fuck?
I'm still hungry.
He's having a time. He's having a... Whoa!
It's so good.
What? Oh, they're... This level doesn't fucking have one. Damn it. I didn't realize it didn't have one. I just wanted a level that I knew well that I could, like, get to the end on. Because, like, Cutman's level sucks shit. Does Electman's level suck? Does Electman's level have one? Gutsman level, no fucking way. Yes, Cutman. Cutman has one, right?
Thanks for the food.
I'm still hungry.
I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I guess this isn't a Konami game. But... Fuck.
Time for a meat race.
List of 100 unreleased video games. 1. Bandersnatch 2. Dando 3. Cyclops 4.
Thanks for the
Vassal
food.
5. Asteroid 6. Reverse 7.
I see you
Super
abusing the
Hexagon,
limits.
Arcane 9. Pitfall 10. Super Tapper 11. Atari Mice
Don't make me code actual limits.
13. Battleship 14. Breakout 15. Clash 16. Monkey Island Series 17. Breakout 2 times 18. Breakout 3 times 19. Breakout 4 times 20. Ninja Gaiden 21. Action Fighter 22. Galactic Twister 23. Ultra Thunder 24. Moon Patrol 25. Bizarro 26. Grand Theft Auto 3.
so
Unreleased.
good.
27. Super Mario Brothers. Unreleased. 28. DuckTales. Unreleased. 29. Sega Rally Championship Cup. Unreleased. 30. Dungeons & Dragons series. Unreleased. These games will be available for users to buy through the Nintendo eShop.
They closed the Nintendo eShop, where you could buy ecstasy. Is there a thing where you can just, like, drop down that? Fractal Mind Mike, thank you for the 70 bits, oh boy. Here he is. Okay. Los Angeles County is shaped like this guy. Thank you for the 70 bits. 70 bits, oh boy. Los Angeles County is shaped kind of like this guy. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Let me put on some... I should take those out of there. I should take some of these. Fuck. I should just put good music in there. Anyway, don't believe me? Los Angeles. Oh, fuck off, you fucking piece of shit! I want a separate fucking incognito session that isn't tied to the other incognito session that I have running. Is that too much to ask? Can I boot up a fucking separately private incognito session? No, I can't. No, I fucking can't because Chrome is made by fucking psychopaths. Let's share all of our sessions. You don't get to see Los Angeles. Because it won't allow me to... Profiles isn't a solution, right? I want a new incognito window in a new incognito session, but I can't have one. I can't have one because it uses all of the same shit for every incognito window. Yeah, but I don't want to use profiles because I don't want to have separate profiles for shit. And launching with profiles is a huge pain in the ass. No, but I want multiple incognito sessions that are separate from each other. Because incognito sessions have different behavior than profile sessions. So profile sessions don't serve the same purpose. It's really fucking stupid. All right, let's... What do I lose? Chat? Okay, I can lose chat. I can lose chat. Thank you for the 50 bits. I don't know why it's not doing the things that it's supposed to be doing. I don't know why it's not doing the Twitch things that it's supposed to be doing. Okay, then we gotta close that. I'm gonna run this again. I'm gonna do this. Then we gotta go Los Angeles. Click on the map. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but like... This one. Okay. Here's what Los Angeles looks like. It looks like one of those things. It's got the 1 foot and it's got the big upper body. Anyway, that's what Los Angeles looks like. It looks like one of these guys, the fucking immersion blenders. What do I need to do? Close that. I need to reopen my incognito. Sign in. Hey, I won the lottery. The lottery of like... Okay, now how do I get to this thing? Can I click on this? Go to video analytics? No, I don't want video analytics. I want to go to the... Can I just click on the live stream? No, that's the old one. How do I access the current live stream? Content? How do I get to the current live stream? I won the lottery of like... I guess I can do this. This is the stupidest way to do this. But I copy the link to the live stream, paste it, and then turn it back into a studio URL. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I can pop out chat. Cool. And then make it bigger. And then change it to live chat. None of this stuff sticks, by the way. And then increase size by like 2. There we go. Yeah, okay. The lottery is whether I get a pop-up on my Google Authenticator for 2-factor authentication or whether it's like, your phone can't be reached. So we're not going to allow you to try to reach your phone again. Send a text, idiot. Which is cool. Like, their authenticator doesn't work like 70% of the time. Probably 70%. I don't know. But how long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. Am I hungry? Yeah. Am I going to wrap up? Yeah, I think so. I'll be off tomorrow. We'll start again on Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern United States time. I don't know, whatever, 3 hours prior to now. That'll be after my work. Yeah, let's see. Is anybody on YouTube? YouTube.com. Nope. Nobody on YouTube. Oh, I have a notification.
Time for a meat wave.
Interesting.
Yum.
Interesting. All right, let's see. Let's see if somebody's streaming on Twitch that we can go do an old school cross-platform raid to. Let's
Time
see.
for a meat wave.
Let's see. You know what? Let's go say hi to Dr. CDC's. Go over here and say, "Hi, Doc. Here's your message. Hi, Doc. It's a cross-platform raid from Duke's YouTube stream." There you go. I'm going to go click over there. And then I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to hit stop here. I'm going to hit mute here so that I don't get Doc. We'll go to the end screen. Folks. Folks, even if you have a bad time, sometimes you make an unexpected new friend. Sometimes good things come of bad events. Jade, hello. Good to see you, Jade. Sometimes good stuff. This isn't in the right spot. Sometimes good stuff comes out in the end, despite the worst efforts. So let's go say hi to Dr. CDCS. Give him that message. The old school cross-platform raid. Love to see you, Jade. Hope you're having a good night. I'll catch up with you all in the DMs and on the Discords. Yeah, there you go. Let's go paste that over in Doc's channel. I'll see you all again very soon. Have a great night, everybody.